friends Kevin and Jill invited us and another couple, Ted and Danae, to join them for a week in Los Cabos, Mexico. It was our first vacation to a Mexican resort. We stayed at the Cabo Azul Resort in San Jose del Cabo. This friendly guy was from a local animal sanctuary. He brings his Harris hawk to the resort to help the resort rid themselves of pesky pigeons and sparrows. Although the beach near the hotel is not great for swimming, it is great for walking. While there, we saw many mobula rays leaping from the water as if they were flying. Of course, any trip like this requires a trip to the grocery store to stock up on essentials. What are we getting for meals?
That's a good question. And it's not just because everything's in Spanish.
This store was as nice or nicer than any store back home. One afternoon, Jen and I took a walk into Old Town San Jose del Cabo. At the center of Old Town is a plaza and an old church. The town is very nice and is full of shops, art galleries, and restaurants. Back at the hotel, we took a class on how to make ceviche. We put our lessons to good use a few days later when we caught some fish.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day for a 3-hour tour, a 3-hour tour. With Gilligan, the skipper too, a millionaire and his wife, the movie star here on Gilligan Drive.
After touring some interesting rock formations near Cabo San Lucas, we turned our attention to whale watching. Near the end of our boat tour, we came across a mother humpback whale with a newborn. The newborn was lying upside down on their mother's back, just enjoying itself, flapping its fins above the water. After the boat tour, we took a walk along the beach and through the town of Cabo San Lucas. We returned to Old Town San Jose del Cabo for the Thursday night art walk. The town was bustling with people and activity. How many heavily armed police officers does it take to remove a flag? Quite a few, apparently.
يعبدون الله خوفا وظنا
had a real nice dinner on the rooftop of an old town restaurant. On our final full day, Kevin, Ted, and I went on a deep-sea fishing excursion. It took some time to get to our fishing spot, but once there we caught several bonito and Ted caught a bluefin tuna. Later in the evening, some of this fresh fish was turned into wonderful ceviche for our last meal in Los Cabos.